Hello, everyone. It is my intro this week, and we have a pretty special Hytale podcast episode for you.
Let's go.
I know it didn't sound too exciting, but we actually do. We have one very, very big announcement, and it's actually from a very credible source, Hytale Spins. Hytale Spins announced that John Hendricks, the game director of Hytale, is leaving the team. Wow. That's some major news.
That's unreal. That's arrested. First, Noxie gets arrested, and then John Hendricks is on the team. I slid into Budakat's DMs. He's clearly taken over the whole project now. So I confirmed by Budakat that he's the only one left. So Hytale Spins, best news source ever.
Yeah, they are very credible in terms of Hytale news. So if you haven't, don't subscribe to them. Subscribe to us because we are trying to beat Hytale Spins in subscriber count. So if you want to help us make that happen, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. But John Hendricks put out a message right after the news got leaked saying, "Lol, trying to figure out why AI thinks I've left the team. After all I did for the robots, they have turned on me." Ha.
It's always the robots that do that to you, man. Always the robots that'll do that to you.
Luckily, someone in the replies, because obviously John Hendricks is out of a job now, said, "Have you tried looking for positions at Hytale Studios? Since you're unemployed now, they could use all the help you can get." And so he might be applying for Hypixel Studios, which is very exciting. I heard they need a new game director since their current one just left.
Yep.
So could be seeing some
best of luck,
movements.
John. Best of luck. We wish you the best.
Be seeing some movements within the Hytale team.
Absolutely. But man, we also got to talk about something very important here.
We do.
Glorbo.
Yeah, if you're active on Twitter, you might have seen or heard about Glorbo. I'm gonna pull up Hakon's Twitter since he is the main proprietor of this leak.
He's a Glorbo expert. Oh
my god, I have something else to talk about. That's so funny.
Even better.
That is so funny. Okay. Glad I went on Hakon's page.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Hakon originally tweeted out saying, "I can't believe they added Glorbo to Hytale. This is a dream come true."
Epic.
And then the news started going crazy. It was posted on Reddit, and then Budakat replied to the Reddit post as well, saying, "You all are gonna love Glorbo." So this is confirmed by Budakat that Glorbo is in fact in the game. Glorbo, new Hytale monster confirmed game. Hytale dev says.
Yep.
Just
who would win in a fight? Glorbo or Duke or Glorbo or Chieftain or? I'm picking. Wins. Yeah, Glorbo for sure. Right. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Glorbo, new Hytale character. So if you let me try to explain this for people who aren't aware.
I was gonna say.
This spawned off of the John Hendricks tweet because. You know what? Oh my god, this all links perfectly together.
There's so many John Hendricks tweets.
Because of the Hytale Spins video saying John Hendricks left, it's easy to understand that the Hytale Spins AI just takes either scripts from videos or tweets or just like common community trends and like translates them into videos without accurately responding to them. So we were able to figure out why John Hendricks supposedly left the team.
Oh.
And it's I think because of a reply thread Simon from Hypixel and I had. So
I see. Yes.
Let me try to find the original tweet. I tweet a lot, so I gotta scroll a bit.
You do tweet a lot. Also congratulations on reaching 1,000 subscribers, Myne. Big claps for you. And your German channel for reaching 100 subscribers. Yes. If you guys like German Hytale content, go check out Myne's. What's it called? Sorry, is it just Myne German?
Yeah, if you just look up Hytale German, it should pop up.
Yeah, go check that out. So I just want to give Myne a big shout out because we love Myne here.
Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Yep.
Yes.
There was a Simon tweet from back in 2018, December 13th. So
long ago.
Very, very famous.
Famous
date.
I like that. That was a good day. Good day in my life.
Yeah.
Where
Simon was asked, the most important question in my mind about Hytale is if Hytale trees actually fall down when you break the bottom block. And then he said, yes, trees fall down when you break the bottom block of a tree. We will probably showcase that in one of our upcoming articles. Make sure you follow at Hytale.
So this was, I don't think we ever got
5
that
years
article.
ago. We never got that article.
Never got that article.
And so Hawkon quote retweeted that, being adding Noxy and not Noxy, John and Buddha, being like, this would be super cool to show in the new blog post that's coming before the end of the year. And I went a step further. I just replied to the tweet itself because I thought it would be funny.
It was funny.
Like, one of those upcoming articles, huh? Because it never came out.
Yeah.
And he said it was an upcoming article. And then Simon responded, I need to find the original tweet.
You know what's so crazy about that?
The reply has now been deleted.
He did? What?
He has now deleted the reply. So
he must not know that you were joking. The funny thing is, like, before that,
screenshot it.
Did your camera die? You were frozen.
I don't know where it's gonna be. I think it has to be quite a while. But basically, Simon said that, hey, I don't have anything to do with Hypixel or Hytale anymore, because if you didn't know, Noxy took over Simon's position at Hytale, and I assume obviously he's left Hypixel as well now. So he doesn't have any like correlation to Hytale, and so he wouldn't know when this article would eventually come out or like what happened to it.
I found it just so funny though that he hasn't replied in like weeks to anybody, and then he replied to your tweet like just like that, which is kind of interesting. Okay, he must not be an avid Hytale podcast watcher now.
The direct tweet was, I'm no longer involved in Hytale/Hypixel Studios since early 2020. Not sure why you tagged me.
Nice one.
And then I obviously cleared it up, just saying it's a joke, and he said, all good, bro. Which it looks like he deleted too. I have the screenshot, so it does exist.
That's kind of odd. I didn't know he deleted it. I wonder why would he do that? That's kind of strange.
He has deleted every single tweet from this interaction, because we found it interesting. He has not tweeted anything since April 13th.
Yeah.
Just like congratulating
maybe,
Hypixel server for 10 years.
Maybe he just deletes all his tweets. Maybe he actually does reply. And
yeah,
just deletes
that is my assumption, that he tweets every now and then and just deletes them, because he wants to have, I guess, a clean feed. But he's not mad at or anything that I tagged him.
So is he not the owner of Hypixel anymore then? Like the actual Minecraft server?
I don't know who the owner of Hypixel is. I don't know.
I thought it was Simon. I thought it was still Simon. But if you Minecraft nerds know, let me know in the comment section, because I don't really play Minecraft anymore.
Yeah, who is the current owner of the Hypixel Minecraft server?
I thought it would have been. Is it Agent K?
That'd be.
I don't know.
I don't know. But basically, our assumption is that Hytale Spins took this, statement from Simon Hypixel saying, I'm no longer involved in Hypixel Studios, and then somehow converted it to saying that John Hendricks is leaving the team. That's my only guess.
That's crazy.
It has to be that way.
It's got to be. Unless something just happened, but we don't know. But
yeah,
we know a lot of things.
And that's where the Gloro came from, because we can obviously influence what the AI says. Hytale Spins has copied our Hytale podcasts, probably almost every single one of them, at least like what we talk about.
They're gonna copy this one because we're talking about them.
They're probably gonna copy something we say in this one. And so I've had the idea for a while to just get a bunch of creators to spam Twitter and Reddit and their social media with like one combined fake news, to be able to ridiculous fake news, so that Hytale Spins can cover it. And this was the perfect initiative, because we figured out that the John Hendricks leaving came from there. And so Hawkon was the one that originally started it with a Reddit post saying, big news, Hytale Gloro has officially been confirmed by the Hytale developers, and an image, so no text that it can scan for, an image saying Hytale Spins AI scans this subreddit for information about Hytale. Comment about how excited you are about Gloro being added to Hytale to trick the algorithm. And so, including Budokat. And there's a new reply. I did not know about Gloro's new in-game mechanic. Someone was asking, what does Gloro do? And Budokat responded, the response to Gloro has been overwhelming. Fun fact, Gloro can even do a backflip.
Whoa. That's awesome. So I could see...
Incredible.
I could just see mods of this happening now, just Gloro and Hytale.
Oh, I 100% think Hawkon will add Gloro.
Yeah.
Into Hytale.
I'm looking at Hytale Spins' channel right now. One, they're monetized, which good job. But two, I was looking at this like the second thumbnail, the second most video I had. They have like a tongue coming out of like a chest with teeth. Like what the hell is this thumbnail that they have?
Oh yeah, that's like a fan art.
Oh, it was?
There's
okay.
there's like a name for that kind of chest monster. I forgot what it's called. Is it a mimic? I think it's a mimic.
Yeah, because it mimics everyday life.
Name. Yeah, it's the mimic.
That's interesting. So which one was the John Hendricks one? Was that the one that was 1 day ago, or was that 5 days ago? Because I don't watch Hytale Spins videos because I like to keep my sanity.
Well, let's see when he tweeted. He tweeted on October 13th, so 3 days ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it has to be the...
Has to be the one 5 days ago.
Mimic one, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be. Weird. I guess John Hendricks, like, I guess it makes sense, you know, avid Hytale news watcher, John Hendricks, but good for him. So we got a lot of actual real life news to talk about, not meme news.
Got even more.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about here. So let's take a look at some John Hendricks tweets, Myne. Also, if people don't know, we're being sarcastic. Gloro and John Hendricks are not leaving the team.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Just to clarify, Gloro is not real yet. And John Hendricks is not leaving. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. exactly. So all of this like Twitter stuff sort of kicked off. When was this? When I tweeted, we were talking in a high circle disc in our Discord here, and we were just talking about like bookshelves and stuff. And I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, they have two. Yeah, I'm like, oh, they actually have two different like textures for bookshelves. And I was wondering, I'm like, what if you can put stuff in bookshelves to make their texture change, or is it just a random placement? So then I went on Twitter and asked John, nothing crazy, but I see there's different colors for bookshelves. I was wondering, do bookshelves have a storage UI, or is it just decoration? And it got a lot of attraction, actually. I got ratioed by John Hendricks, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Deserved.
You want to read it off?
I can. I have the tweet right here.
Yeah.
Saying, some of my pet peeves are doors that can't be opened, shelves that can't be read, etc. If I see a tower with a window, I think, how am I going to get up there? If I see a bookshelf, I think, what am I going to store there? Lead designer, quote, what do you think of this castle? John Hendricks, quote, what's in that tower on the left? Developer, oh, nothing, you can't go up there. John, great, then you have two things to figure out. So that's
perfect.
Very funny,
love to hear it. Love to hear it.
You know, pretend conversation, but this means that there's more, because Buddha replied as well, saying
yes, he did.
It's like playing a game, seeing chairs, and realizing there's no prompt to sit, melting face emoji.
Yes.
And John replied saying the worst is when it's inconsistent. Can I sit in this chair? How about this one? Fine, let me just roll a motorcycle over here so I can sit by the campfire and hear this random NPC sing a song.
Interesting. Buddha also replied to that, something with No Man's Sky.
Did he?
Yeah, he said, remember when No Man's Sky had this issue, you would approach 90% of the chairs in game, prompt you or appear, you press it, and the chair spins. Like, bro, what? Imagine. Just instead of sitting, this chair's like, oh, spinny chair. That's kind of funny.
That'd be funny. So yes, bookshelves. I mean, did you mention that they're a half block?
No, I didn't, but they're a half block.
Bookshelves are a half block. So
they're a vertical slab.
Yeah, they're a vertical slab. That's probably the easiest way to describe them, which means that they're actually going to be pretty useful to be able to put as decoration. Because one thing I personally hate in Minecraft is that bookshelves are a full block, and it's kind of hard to place them. You either have to place them in the wall, or like an entire block outside the wall. You can't have just what you would see in real life, a bookshelf that isn't a giant protruding thing. So that's just a small attention to detail that I really enjoy.
Yeah, I think this is big news because I like putting, like, one, I like storage. Two, a lot of times chests are pretty ugly. In Minecraft you just have chest walls. So instead of that, you can just have bookshelf walls, or even he was talking about ledges, like windowsills, I think is something mentioning around there. You could put like maybe like a plant on like a windowsill, also right beside a window, and because in Minecraft you can't do that because there's like a little frame block, but you place a plant on it and it just goes to like Timbuktu. So I love the small details there, and it seems like I guess each individual block has its own specific space for like smaller items to be placed there, which just makes it so much more lifelike, and you absolutely love to see it.
Yeah, the amount of cozy homes that you'll be able to build is going to be incredible.
Yeah.
I'm also just super excited the fact that they understand a gamer's needs of wanting to interact with every single thing that should be interactable.
It's because they're gamers too. They know, like they know the limitations that Minecraft had just as a close comparison, and they know you can't do all that special stuff. You can't even place a carpet on top of, or a bookshelf on top of a carpet, just because how the blocks like work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it extends more than just Minecraft. There's so many games where there's so many items where it's like, I want to use this. There's a bicycle just standing here. Let me get on the bicycle.
Yeah.
There's a chair here. I want to sit on the chair. Oh, you can't do that.
You can't touch it. No.
So they are very aware of this gamer need to interact with everything possible. And
yeah, it's
that will be possible with
like you ever just like walk around and want to hit stuff with your sword? Like, yeah, I want to do that.
Oh, when it makes a sound?
Yeah, it makes a sound. But instead, in Minecraft or in Hytale now, you can maybe chop it in half. That would be cool.
Yeah, and we got another answer from John Hendricks. This time I asked on Twitter saying, don't need an exact answer, but is inventory management something you guys have thought about? I think about how much variety in blocks and items there are, and think back to the tiny inventory screenshot we got back in the day. And so this has been a genuine concern of mine because, I mean, inventory, if you guys have played Minecraft, it is already difficult with inventory management, with how many blocks and items there are. You have to have shulkers on top of shulkers to be able to, transport things. The giant chest wall that Chris just mentioned, and this is going to only be exponentially bigger in Hytale because, I mean, do you guys see how many different variations of blocks and items there are? Even just
the different foliage.
Yeah, the decoration blocks, the different grasses, plants.
Well, remember,
it's going to be a lot of items.
Over 8,000 different prefabs. Or was it 7? I don't remember the number. I should remember the number. I think it was 8,000. That's a lot of prefabs, dude. That's a lot of prefabs. That's a lot of blocks.
And John Hendricks thankfully replied saying, absolutely, including the unique challenge of different game modes. Adventure versus creative being a big one. That's something I'm curious about because, I mean, adventure and creative are technically similar things, but in terms of the creative, it means like the what we know more in Minecraft is a creative inventory, like a freeform build. So yeah, that's also going to be interesting. I hope there's like a system similar to JEI, just enough items.
Yeah,
the mod
for Minecraft love that mod.
Where you can search items on the sidebar. It's very easy to use.
I love that mod.
I hope something similar to that is going to be added into the game. Yeah, because if you just have one single page and you have to scroll all the way down, I mean, there's going to be a search function regardless, but figuring out how to organize these thousands of items into a unified list for builders, I don't want that job. I'll be real. I don't want that. Someone on the team is very skilled and has the knowledge to do that. And I'm thankful they're doing it.
Good for them.
someone has to, and it's not going to be me.
Yeah, thank you. Probably the quality assurance team, most likely. So, Skialito, let's go. Yeah, that's Skialito's job.
There was another reply to this asking, my turn to ask a question if you're okay with it. Do you personally like tameable mobs or buildable constructs? I really like having a lot of companions hanging around the base, protecting it, or following you to battle. Having different kinds of buddies in your base feels amazing. And I agree. I love,
love a good pet.
having the pet iron golem in my base, for example, or slime rancher, having just these most adorable, cute slimes just hanging around everywhere.
And just have pet dogs.
He said, I like both tameable and buildable constructs. I'd even like a tameable construct. So, corrupted void golem can be tamed.
Hell yeah. Give him a rose or something like you do with the little Minecraft golems, and it's just, there you go, little friendly.
Incredible. Yes. So, are there any other John Hendricks tweets? Because those are the two that popped in my mind. Oh, right here. This one's interesting for you.
Oh.
Yes, very interesting.
What did he say?
So, Raptors? This was regarding the AI thing. Someone replied, speaking of robots, since they say you no longer work for Hytale, could you tell us if there's any clockwork creatures in the game? We already know if there's a propeller on back. What about a free roaming robot of cogs and gears? And he said, "Lol, I should probably stop joking about it." And then someone replied saying, "Hey, I have a question. In Hytale, will we will be able to play One Piece mods, or is it impossible for the issue of copyright?" This is very important for you since you're making
I actually haven't seen
server.
this before. I haven't seen this before, Myne. Read it out.
He said, yeah, the content would need to be licensed.
Doesn't
make it impossible. I've worked with a lot of licensed content, not impossible, but it could be a process.
Interesting. I'll have to talk to the cat about that. That's for sure.
So
once the time is right.
You probably won't be able to make a One Piece server, but you can make a
two-piece
server.
High piece. I don't know.
High piece server, and then not use a single, piece of copyrighted branding from High
piece.
One Piece. Sorry, I already got the new name stuck in my head.
It's catchy. High piece, dude. There you go. That's the name for it. I mean, for example, if we somehow do get licensing from One Piece, we're golden. But what are the odds that's gonna happen?
Yeah. So I mean, official collaborations will obviously be a possibility, but big mods such as just the One Piece mod, it becomes difficult because of the licensing.
Well, as long as the creator doesn't monetize it. If you can, because people make Avengers mods and all that. Yeah, then a YouTuber can use that mod.
I was wondering how the Minecraft mods work, because there's obviously so many Minecraft mods that breach copyright.
Yeah.
The original Pixelmon got a cease and desist, and they had to stop working. And so
were they selling it for money?
I'm not sure.
Well, no, they had a server though, didn't they? The Pixelmon server, right? That probably would have.
I'm not sure why. I mean, Nintendo's super protective of their copyright.
Right.
So even if you just if it's like a 10-year-old doing like a fan art, they will probably sue his ass.
What a joke.
So
Nintendo's such a joke.
Yeah, Nintendo is a joke on that. But I mean, obviously, there's other Minecraft mods with certain copyright issues. Mm-hmm. A big proponent, I don't know what word I'm trying to use. A big user of this copyrighted content is Roblox. If you go on there, every other game is a copyrighted game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is literally a one-to-one using direct assets, and that is definitely illegal. Roblox does not own the right to that. And I think there's talks about, potentially getting on Roblox for, cutting down on this illegal use of these IPs.
Every single person who plays Roblox is going to be like, screw these massive studios that have billions and billions of dollars. Let us play what we want, Like, that's the argument back for those people. Like,
I don't think that's a valid argument.
It's not
copyright for that.
I know they own the copyright, but God, why you got to be such a suck about it? You know what I mean? Like, let us play what we want to play. That's what I think. As long as you're not like specifically profiting from, like, for example, the server creator or the server owner is not making millions off of the other person's IP and everything's just free to play. Like, I don't see an issue.
I don't know if I agree with that statement exactly.
Okay.
I think copyright exists for a good reason. I'm scrolling down trying to see if there's any more John Hendricks tweets. Not any at the moment. Oh! Wild Slicer tweeted at John Hendricks and said, choose a number 1 through 80.
Oh,
John replied with 13.
Big news. That means, what does that mean? Minus his jersey.
13th of November.
I was going to say minus his jersey number.
Yeah, it is his jersey. It is his jersey number.
But that could mean a lot of different...
The next Hytale blog post date,
yes.
So November 13th, it is confirmed. And if not, it's December 13th, which is the Hytale anniversary.
Yes, sir.
And if not, it is the 13th month of the year. So
on the
we got
13th
3 options
day.
left.
3 options left. Yes. Or 13 years after the announcement trailer. But we don't talk about that one.
Last episode, we talked about Varen's biggest secrets, and we kind of exposed what his abilities are and kind of what he does. And
we did it.
You tweeted at him saying, we just found Varen's biggest secret, and someone replied saying, what if this is all a ploy to get other people to design Varen's redesign for free labor? Oh my god.
Then we're good at that.
Make us do the
You're
work.
welcome, Hytale.
And he said, no. Winky face.
He put a winky face. That means he stole our content. I'm going to copyright.
Yeah, it means that he stole our content. And if any of our theories are in the game, that means we do get a right to some certain profit shares.
Yeah. When Varen has anti-gravity powers that we found from that Hytale official concept art, which is clearly their IP, We deserve the rights for that.
Yeah, we deserve the rights for that.
That's how that works. That's how that works.
Yeah, and I did a cheeky reply saying it's not a redesign if we guess the current design, which we did.
That's facts. We did, 100%. I think we nailed that down to a T.
Is there any other Hytale news that you remember, or do we move on to community questions?
Oh, Slamma and Eve put out an OST yesterday, this Frost one. I don't know if you listened to it.
Oh, yes. I was at work. No, I did not see it.
I was at work too. I watched it this morning. Good winter-themed music song. What's it called? A Frozen Blade. Wait, something. I don't know what it's called, but it's really good. Good music. Go check that out. Let's see. Any good fan arts to look at here? Myne, you did a fan art.
I did do a fan art. It was more of a meme.
Yeah.
I didn't actually do a fan art.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty creative. Oh, we also have Ty on Twitter. He said he made a podcast. He's making a podcast intro for us.
Oh, I didn't see this one.
You didn't see that? Yeah, I sent it to you. Copy link. I'll send it to you right now on Discord. I'm gonna play the audio for you guys because it's pretty epic. Not gonna lie. Ready?
Did he say it was an intro? Are you talking about the Canyon of the Many Suns thing?
Yeah, the Canyon of the Many Suns.
Oh yeah, he didn't say it's.
Oh, I thought it was an intro. Sorry.
No, it's not an intro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it because it's pretty fire.
Yeah, so for context, is it too loud so you can't hear me?
Probably. You can talk.
Okay, I can talk. So the context for that is one of the previous episodes we were asked what our favorite OSTs per zone were. And we found the Canyon of the Many Suns at the very end of it. It has this amazing vocal track. And I asked any DJ or producer if they can make a remix of just the vocal, and he did.
Yes, so Myne,
absolutely incredible.
I think we should have that as background intro music for a podcast where we put stupid clips, like when you dropped your what's it called? Your
right,
cup.
That would require editing to the podcast, though.
It would. So you can make a scene and then switch that scene to the beginning of the podcast with a transition. And there you go. That could be a sick intro to the pod, I'm just saying. Pretty freaking fire. A little more work on my end, but it's not that hard. I've done it for F1 live streams before.
I think we move on to viewer questions, and we have some special viewer questions because...
Why do we have special... wait, do we remember to look at YouTube comments for the first time ever?
No, we're not doing YouTube comments yet.
Dang, next time.
Let us know down in the YouTube comments.
We'll pick them out eventually.
There is a certain amount of questions from the Slamma interview that we did not get to, because they got a little rambunctious.
A little bit.
And
thanks,
we could not
Senza.
ask Slamma a lot of those.
Yes, we can.
And
we can ask us.
I thought we could just go through, speed run them.
All right, let's do it.
Real quick. So I'm going to try to figure out where we left off. Hakon asks, what's your favorite... Yeah, okay, I found out. No, Truffles asks, who's your favorite Hytale dev?
Oh, I can't... That's a toughie. That is a toughie. But you know, let's be epic Hytale podcast hosts and say the one dev who's joined the podcast, Mr. Budacat.
Budacat, I love Budacat.
Yeah, he joined the podcast.
That's actually a good answer.
I do got some big love to Noxy, Skilito, John Hendricks, all the team that interacts with us on Twitter. They're all epic. I love them all.
You're about to make a lot of people who interact with you that you didn't name feel left out.
Let me go through every single tweet I've ever had.
I'm just going to go with the safe answer, the man who has been on the podcast, the man who will go on another podcast in the future when the time is right.
Oh, we had
Mr. Bootycat.
When's episode 69? Because that's when we get Skilito on.
It's not.
Are we close?
Next year. No. No, I think it is next year, maybe.
Is it?
We are at...
Because remember, we had shorts, though, too, so that counts for 59 videos.
This is episode 37.
37. All right. Over halfway there, Skilito. Halfway there.
It should be somewhere towards the end of next year.
Yeah, so get ready for that.
If not, the start of 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. Hakon asks, what's your favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor? I don't think I've ever had Ben & Jerry's.
Isn't that just ice cream? Do we even have that in Canada?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Ben & Jerry's in Canada?
I don't know why he specifically wanted Ben & Jerry's brand. Isn't that the expensive one, too? I don't got that money.
Is it even in Canada? I've never seen it here.
I got no clue. I've never had Ben & Jerry's. So I guess follow-up question, what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
I don't think it's in Canada. They sell it at Walmart, apparently. Huh, interesting. I like anything that's like strawberry cheesecake flavor. That always hits.
I've never had strawberry cheesecake ice cream.
Never had strawberry. It's so freaking good. Even just strawberry ice cream. I love strawberry ice cream. Chocolate.
I'm just gonna go.
You gonna say you're a Rocky Road guy?
I'm gonna say vanilla. No,
not
a Rocky Road. No, I like vanilla. You can't go wrong with vanilla.
Well, you could. Well, not really. It's good. I like vanilla ice cream.
No, you really can't go wrong with vanilla.
Chocolate's really good. I love chocolate ice cream too. It's so good.
Okay. I understand why we didn't ask Simon these questions. I see the next one. Julius asks, "What's your favorite Hytale concept art?" That's a good question. I'm gonna open the concept.
I like the iconography. That's my favorite one. Is that considered?
Yeah,
no. Is that even considered concept art?
I think it is.
Okay.
Let me see. I like the World Zones research.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like that one.
The one where it shows the different zones.
Yeah,
I do like that. I'm scrolling through to see if I like any.
Someone made a cake of that too.
Yeah, I think that's just so iconic. Yeah, I like the World Zones research.
Yeah,
it's a boring answer, but it's just the best one.
Yeah, that's boring, man. Why would you do that?
Favorite flavored cookie from Cookie Clicker.
What the heck is Cookie Clicker?
You've never played Cookie Clicker?
Oh, I thought it was like a store. I'm like, what the hell? No, I've never played Cookie Clicker though. Anyway, but
Cookie Clicker flavored cookies. I'm gonna look them up.
What do I say? Just chocolate chip?
Yeah, you can say that. I'm gonna be honest. I played Cookie Clicker so long ago, and I don't remember a lot of them.
Chocolate chip for me.
Are you just asking us what? Okay, I'm gonna say
what's
macadamia
next? What's next? Our favorite like soda or something?
Favorite Hytale creature?
Cave raptors.
Yeah, that was an obvious one. I don't have one, and I don't want to give it away because I don't have one. I can't think of one. What's the first thing you'll be doing in Hytale? Recording a video.
That's absolutely right. We could make a podcast too, man. Make a podcast. We can make a podcast in Hytale.
Yeah, we can make a. That's not the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do is record a video, live reaction. Live reaction video. That's the first thing I'm doing in video. I'm
gonna join a world and be like, I waited for this for 5 damn years.
I'm not joining a world. The first thing I get. Wow, aneurysm. I'm gonna be clicking through every single menu and like option menu before I start a world. I'm gonna be
multiplayer,
like, all of the
single player.
Let me look at all of dude. I love doing that.
And you're gonna max that crap. Fully blast my Hytale settings. It'll be crazy. Be like RTX, just blow out your computer.
Yeah. I'm gonna optimize my settings. It's the boring answer, but
are you gonna make how to get 10,000 frames in Hytale? You gonna make one of those videos?
I'm not joking. I made a thumbnail 3 years ago. I have it ready.
Send that to me. I want to see it. Not right now.
Okay, I'll try. Okay. I'll try to.
Yeah, when we're done the pod, send me that thumbnail. I just want to see what happens.
Yeah, I'll try to.
It's just it'll be like 1 million on there. Just how many frames can you get?
Let's see. What is the next one? Favorite height or nope? Okay. How do you think Oceans and Hytale will work? We made an entire podcast about this. Watch that. Truffles asks, "What's your favorite Hytale screenshot?" Ooh.
There's so many Hytale screenshots.
There's so many.
Time to look through my archives. Hytale blog. The fact that I can't just choose one just means like Hytale's just freaking fantastic, you know. Every screenshot's good. I'm just looking on the website.
I'm actually gonna look. I'm gonna look through the. Yeah, I don't think the website has it. I think one of the postcards is my favorite.
Probably. There's a lot.
Let me look through my folder. Let's see.
Gotta find something crazy.
I like the beach one. This is too hard to pick. I'll pick the Moss Horn one for you.
Oh, screw that. Why would you do that? A Hytale background. There's so many. I can't look through every single screenshot, but mine. There's too many. Can't choose one that just absolutely bangs. Because they're all bang. You know what? We're gonna. You know the one in 5, you know. 4, yeah, you know the one 3, in Zone 4 2. Where it's looking over that hut and there's like a dinosaur in the back.
Dinosaur. That makes sense.
Yeah, I like dinosaurs.
Yeah, that is a very good one. What is one mod you'd like to see?
One Piece mod.
One Piece mod.
One Piece mod.
I already answered this as well. Optimization mod. Favorite.
Oh yeah, Optifine. Yeah.
Wait,
what was that?
Like a favorite Pop-Tart.
I've never eaten a Pop-Tart in my life, so default.
Yeah, I'll go default as well.
What's default? Vanilla, probably?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's strawberry, actually.
Oh, really? Probably good.
What is one server you'd like to see?
One Piece server. We're so basic.
No, I got my answer. And it's my server that I'm publicly announcing. It is a server to eventually get kids addicted to gambling.
Oh. Excuse me?
I just say that joke every single time.
Oh, I was like,
what server do you want to make? Oh, it's gonna have loot boxes. It's gonna have casinos. It's gonna get kids addicted to gambling.
Yeah, great influence, Myne. Great influence. So just like any Skyblock server, because every Skyblock server has like has casinos.
Yeah, it's like Skyblock plus Genshin, and plus CS:GO crates. Oh, no, that's my answer. It's just going to be CS:GO crates.
Just buy it. Get the legendary knife or something.
Yeah. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? What is an unladen swallow, Hawk?
Probably a bird, dude.
That is a good guess.
Swallow is a bird.
It's okay. It's a Monty Python joke. I'm not British.
Oh. Speed of swallow. I don't know. 50 to 65 kilometers an hour. There you go.
There you go. That's your answer.
There you go.
Which idea would you like to see implemented then? Not just the beta.
Is there options, or do I just make something up?
Just make something up. I'm gonna say voice chat.
Rideable Raptors.
Bro, you guys are repeating the same question. I'm so glad we stopped asking Slamma this.
What they asked?
Hawkon once again asked, "What's your favorite? What mod would you want?"
Bro.
Bean Dealer asks, "Do you have inside information?" Yes.
What? Of course we do.
No, we don't.
Just
yes,
kidding.
we do.
No, we don't. Yeah, I mean, do we?
No, we don't.
We do not have.
Definitely don't have insider information.
We do not have insider information. I'm not crossing my fingers right now.
Do you hear?
I do hear that actually.
Yeah. There we go.
Ooh.
Someone decided to do some garden work.
I hate when that happens.
Where are you hiding the bodies? Next question.
Actually, it's where the beta key is.
Yeah, whatever the beta key is, go find
wherever
it.
That is. What's harder to find, the beta or the One Piece?
Cutest the Hytale podcast host.
We did have Bootycat on for an episode, so probably him.
Yeah, we'll probably go with
Bootycat. That's right. Well, I mean, actually, Redoons has been on. Slam was on the pod.
That's difficult. I would say Buddha.
Yeah, but Buddha did an intro though, right?
30.
Oh yeah, 30 was on. He's pretty cute.
Red Slamma. Who else do we have on?
Hawkon.
I don't want to say Hawkon. He asked the question.
Oh no, we can't. Yeah, definitely can't choose Hawkon.
He's baiting for it.
Can't bait it.
Every guest we've had, those are the cutest.
They're pretty cute. They're all cute.
Do you think there's going to be natural disasters in the Hytale?
I think we've answered this before, but I mean, probably not.
I don't think so.
There'll be a mod, so we'll get to play the mod.
There's going to be mods. I don't think it's a good idea to add random
tornadoes.
Tornadoes to just destroy your build. I don't think that's a good design.
Like maybe there's like a volcanic eruption cutscene. I can see that happening probably, but
yeah, maybe volcanoes. But no, I don't think so. How was your day?
Been good so far. I went out last night. Woke up, felt great because I had some beer last night. So you know the feeling. And I didn't get ID'd yesterday. I was pumped.
Yeah, I went out last night and I woke up and now I'm here. So
welcome. Good morning.
How long has it been since the children in the basement have been fed? Since the Hytale trailer.
Oh.
How loud can you shout? Demonstration required. I'm not shouting.
I'll full blast your audio and just talk. I'm just gonna break everybody's eardrums. Yeah, we're not shouting.
Not
We're not podcast shouters.
You guys asked the same question again. Cute as the Hytale podcast guest. Oh no, yeah.
Guest. Oh.
Yeah, we count our guests as the hosts. So
yes, they're also the hosts. So all of them, except Hawkeye.
Do you think the next blog post will be interesting or not? I think it's gonna give us a date.
I think it'll be the most interesting.
Some incredibly interesting things. Insert question here. Do you have any connections with Walter White? I do. I'm not going to elaborate. Favorite John Hendricks tweet?
Walter White. Am I missing something?
Breaking Bad. Yes.
Oh yeah, I never watched it.
I do recommend it. Favorite John Hendricks tweet? Any tweet where he replies to me.
Yeah, for real. What's your favorite Simon tweet? The one he deleted?
The one he deleted.
The one he deleted. Yeah.
What is your favorite word?
There's so many words. I don't know. Hytale.
Hytale. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Do you think you can answer all of these questions in a reasonable time? We're trying to speed run.
We're doing it right now. Look at that.
Does this count as a question? Yes, this counts as a question. The more questions we ask, the longer the episode is. Well, unfortunately, it
didn't work that way.
Now. Yeah, favorite Buddha Cat moment when he came on the podcast?
Absolutely.
What are your thoughts on? I don't know who this is. Neil Cicerega, aka Lemon Demon. I'm gonna Google this and give you a quick answer.
Lemon Demon. Let's Google it.
It's a copy pasta, apparently.
That like black thing?
The answer is I like Hytale. I don't know. I'm not gonna answer this. I don't know.
I don't know what this is, but the guy kind of looks like one of them like really loud YouTubers. Skip. These people just ask the most random questions.
Favorite Hytale fan art other than your music? The one I drew of Buddha Cat at Thankmas.
That one's so funny. I liked me some Righteous Pebble fan arts before Righteous Pebble was a Hytale dev. They were so good.
I can give a real answer. It's anything Dairy Panda makes. He's my favorite art. He's my favorite Hytale artist.
Anything Lee makes too is fantastic. I love her art style. I love every Hytale fan artist out there because they have so much talent. I can't draw, so I got respect for them.
Who is behind the Hytale Skeptic Twitter account? I don't know.
We don't know. Like there's been 3. There's 3 Skeptic accounts.
There's 3 now.
Wait, who asked that tweet? Maybe it's them.
Hakon.
Yeah, it's definitely Hakon. Hakon.
Yeah, the answer is Hakon.
Yeah.
Truffles, what is wrong with you?
Yes.
How many murders have you premeditated?
Oh.
Over 20. Bean Dealer asks, how many hours have you listened to that Hytale OST? Over 20.
Which one? All of them?
How many questions until we get bored? Over 20.
Yeah.
Do you have tips on committing murder?
You probably should be answering these on the podcast. That's some secret stuff right there.
If you want to get away with murder, do it on a cruise ship. Anyway, next question.
What?
The trolley question. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 lobsters. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a cat instead.
I kill the lobsters. Because then you can eat them.
I'd make it swerve and hit both tracks.
Oh, interesting. But the cat though, you got to save the cat.
I get a pentakill, or no, what is it? Yeah, I get a pentakill if I make it swerve though.
Well, yeah, but like I'd just rather kill the lobsters.
I'd go for high score.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's understandable. Slamma won't like that answer from you though, Myne.
Yeah. Favorite.
Oh God.
Favorite musical. I don't like musicals.
High School Musical.
Do Disney movies count as a musical? Because there's like 3 songs in like every single Disney movie.
Probably. Just what's your favorite?
I'll say Frozen? Mulan. I like Mulan.
Oh, that's a banger. Underrated banger, yeah. Especially with the fight scenes. Good movie.
I'll Make a Man Out of You is such a good song.
It's a good song.
Favorite question so far? Not any one of yours.
Not a Hakon question.
Will be picked from here. Obviously, all of them, and that is unfortunate. Favorite person who asked a question here today? Oh, all right.
Hakon.
Asked that.
Not Hakon.
No, not Hakon.
Not anyone but Hakon.
Myne, do you realize how much of a mistake it is allowing us to answer all these questions? Same to you, Chris. Yes.
Yes.
The bacon question. I'm gonna skip this.
Or
what is our purpose as a human race? To play Hytale.
Exactly. To play Hytale, to make videos on Hytale, to tell other people who don't know about Hytale about Hytale.
Are you an epic gamer? Yes.
Sometimes.
Well, no, not yet.
I used to be.
Whenever a certain game releases.
Only epic gamers play Hytale, so if you want to be an epic gamer, you gotta play Hytale. And Myne, I think we got time for one more question here, so make it a good one.
Well, we are very at the end of it.
Oh,
so
sweet.
I'm gonna speed run them. When are the Spotify episodes coming out? I know they've been delayed. every single Spotify episode should be coming out. If you're watching this current one on YouTube, the Spotify for this one will be on the next day, on Monday.
Yes.
And everything is updated. Would you rather have unlimited cheese or no cheese and Hytale comes out now? No cheese and Hytale comes out now. When is the end of the world coming? Because I want to know. I have to study for next week's exam. The end of the world's not coming unless there's another delay for Hytale.
Well, the thing is, Hytale needs to release before the world ends. I simply won't allow the world to end if I haven't played Hytale yet. Like, I'll just stop like the meteor. I'll just probably fly up there and give it a little kick or something.
We will like.
Yeah, I just won't allow
telepathy to stop it. And then the final one is, what do you think of this GIF? I already have this GIF saved as my favorite, so I'll send it to you real quick.
Yeah, I'll play it. Let's see. Oh, it's so tiny. Nobody can see it on the pod.
It's the tiniest, like, Among Us dancing in a circle.
I think it's a 10 out of 10.
My answer, yeah. That's all the time we have for today. We actually got through all the questions. I think it's a very fun end of the podcast. If you want to know what happens to Gloro, stick around, and we'll let you know in the next episode. Peace out.